What's going on, guys? Matt over here with Lethal Garage. Yes, I'm still healing. Yes, thank you for all your comments. It's getting better, slowly but surely. But today I want to talk about an item for the Camaro that most people never think about. And I think most people never think about it because it's really one of those items that's out of sight, out of mind. And when that happens, you just don't think about it. Maybe when you go in for an oil change, if you take your car in, which I no longer do, they might remind you, like a Jiffy Lube or something like that. But that is your internal cabin filter. Now, the other problem with the internal cabin filter is it's in a hard spot to get to. It's not completely difficult to get to, but it's in a hard spot to get to. And a lot of people will forget or not even want to go through this process to do it. But today I'm going to show you exactly where that air in-cabin filter is and how to remove it, how to replace it. But even better, replace it with a filter that's long lasting, that you never have to buy again. You just recharge it like every 25,000 miles. Let's go check it out. So what kind of filter lasts forever? Well, K&N filter, of course. This is the K&N washable cabin air filter. Now, this bad boy is designed to be reused and recharged multiple times. So just pull it out of the box. This is the filter that we're going to slide in. There is a very specific way it needs to go in. Pretty sure if we take the plastic off here, doing this one-handed. So this does have a little bit of an oil on it from factory. And I apologize for the crazy shifting. They have designed it in a way to where it only goes in one way, and that's with the pull tab facing out. So you need that to basically grab the pull tab and pull out. Now in this instance, this filter fits a lot of different cars. But for ours, it does require to remove the glove box or drop the glove box and reach up in there and grab a plastic tab that holds it in place and get it in position. Let's go jump in the car and see how hard this is going to be to get to. Okay, so this install is a little bit fun. It does require you to get into your glove box, so I've already pre-cleared mine out, so it's empty. Now, there's a couple things you have to do to get your glove box. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to get this whole tray to lay all the way down, and it's basically supported. There's a plastic tab that has basically a stringy pull string right here, and then over here there's just a plastic tab that's a catch that will end up basically prying over with a little bit of brute strength to get it to come off, and it will lay right down. Now, some people have mentioned that this little pull string tab right here could be really hard to get back on after you pull it off. Now, I have this little bungee with a hook on it. You can use a piece of string or wire or whatever else, but I literally hook it through. There is a little hole. And what that allows me to do is I literally just pull down on it, as you just saw. That's completely out now, and I'm just letting it go back up in where it's at. Now, when I want to pull that back down and push the tab in, I could do that very easily, but I know it's disconnected at this point, and there's nothing holding it there. So this inside edge is a little more difficult. I'm using a pry bar, but basically all you have to do is get it up in there, and it's really dark in here. And you just pry it enough to where you make it clear the edge. And I'm going to try to do this. Camera set down, don't move camera. It's hard to do one-handed, so I got that edge clear. Same thing on that edge, and that drops that down. So the two plastic tabs are clear. Now this whole contraption is down. You can now also see that stretchy wire I was telling you about earlier, hooked to my bungee cord. And what this will do is reveal the filter. Let me get a flashlight and we can see that better. Okay, so now that we have the glove box drawn, it's going to reveal this black plastic plate. There's a couple clips on each side. Basically push on the clips and this black cover comes right off, and it actually exposes the filter What you can do is you can pull your filter out, and oh dang, is that nice and dirty. Let's check this out outside of the car. So my car has about 21,000 miles on it, so it's got a little bit of dust and dirt, some sort of hair thing going. I mean, there's definitely buildup in there. If you hold it up to the sunlight, you can hardly see through the filter. I mean, it's pretty clogged up. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Lots of dust and dirt particles coming out. This was pretty dirty. I'd say it was time to change this. Good timing, right? So, laying this right on top of our new filter, you know, get it pre-dusted. You can tell it's exact same size, it's the right fit. And this bad boy only has one way to go. And it looks like versus the filter that is in the car, it can go up or down because the pattern and filter is the same thing. The only difference is the tab has to be facing out so you can grab it to put in. So let's go slide this into the car. Now, what's the benefits of the K&N over AC Delco? One, this is washable and reusable. So you pay a one-time cost and bam, you're done. And when it's time to clean it out again, I take it to a hose, I rinse it off, get all the dust and dirt out, and then I put the little spray recharge on it and we're good to go. So it's always good. I like the idea of rechargeable filters. Some people out there say they don't filter as well. K&N has done plenty of testing and proven that their filters filter just as well as the non-oiled stuff, especially the stock AC Delco, and even then gain power on, you know, cold air intakes and whatnot. And hopefully this will provide cleaner air or better smelling air inside my car, but I guess we'll see after we drive around for a while. Okay, so putting the filter in is not all that difficult. Just have to line it up with the hole, and excuse me, I can't really see. There it is. So slide her in there. You can see the tab is facing out just like the instructions say. Now we're gonna get the, oh gosh, this rolly chair is gonna fall. Oh, I don't fit in my car. Oh, I don't think I mentioned it's 105 degrees outside. So now that the filter's in, I'm gonna go ahead and put the cover plate back in place, let it snap in. So that's snapped in place. Now we gotta button it up. Now that that's all bucked in place, the nice thing is that these hinge points are actually beveled. So it should just slide back in place like that. Now it's closed. Now we pull our string back down. I do a little wiggling and twisting. Come on, baby. Come out. There we go. You can see it's right on there. You gotta get it at the right angle to get it to clip in, but there we go. That's clipped in place. Put the contents of my glove box back. Good to go. Well, there you have it. That install is super easy, something that everyone's gonna have to do eventually or have someone else do for them. Again, huge shout out to K&N for giving me the filter as fast as they did. I did purchase it at Phastek Performance. Link to the product is down below. But outside of that, this is one of the only K&N filters you're gonna get them to ship you in California if you're in California. But yeah, clean interior air filter. It's really easy to get to. Yes, it's super hot, so I'm sweating like a beast out here in California. But summer's coming, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot more sweaty days. Outside of that, thanks for checking out the video. Make sure to change your air cabin filter. If you guys also are looking for oil or oil filters and stuff like that, make sure to hit me up on Instagram or even here for AMSOIL. I got product here in the garage and I can ship to you anywhere in the US. Take care of your car. Oil changes, filters, all that stuff. It's very important. But until next time, guys, I do hope to see you on the road.